I head over to where Natsuki is sitting. Yuri stands up and heads over to Sayori, still with no fucking voice lines. Wow, literally, I think she's had one total line. Like, I can't think of any other lines so far. Nodding to me as she leaves. It's only right now that I realize that Yuri wasn't there for what Sayori said. Then again, I think it'd be better for her to be told face to face anyway. I need to thank her for helping Natsuki, too. Speaking of, I feel really bad for her right now. Everything happening with her home life would be enough to send anyone past the brink. Now she's found out what happened to Sayori. Yeah, she seems so calm. It's almost eerie how little emotion she displays. The fact that she has had, oh my god. What the fuck does that say? The fact that she has had to hide her emotions like this for so long is gut-wrenching. I just hope things can be made right. Yo! This is like the OG game, but without the blazer, because she fucking lost it, or her dad beat her with it? I don't know. Natsuki and I quietly head to the... Oh my god, whoa, wait. Big brain moment. I just now thought about something. What if Natsuki's dad tried to, like, choke her out with it, with the blazer? Like, he wrapped it around her throat and, like, tried to choke her. I don't know if... It could be. That could have happened because she was like 45 minutes late getting home. That could have happened. Could have. Natsuki and I quietly head to the closet and take our spots under the windowsill. I carefully withdraw the Parfait Girls volume from my bag. So, where were we last? Jesus. Natsuki, are you not even going to talk about what happened? She looks over to Sayori, who's quietly writing in a notebook and chatting with Yuri. I sigh deeply. Listen, I'm sorry that you were one of the last ones to find out. She wanted to own it, I guess. Tell people herself. I guess when all else fails, taking control is the best thing you can do. I can understand that. I'm glad she's feeling better. I mean, I don't even think I could begin to imagine how worried you are right now. I pause, looking right into her eyes and sigh. Then I tell the truth. I don't think a day's gone by where I haven't had some kind of anxious breakdown. I'm terrified where I wasn't before. Wait, what? I'm terrified where I wasn't? What does that mean? I'm terrified. Why is it using that version of where? Does that make sense? Am I fucking stupid? What the fuck does that mean? I swear to God, English is my first language, and I don't understand what that even means. We're just gonna gloss over that. Skibbity Toilet never said that, because I don't know what the fuck that means. Seeing her here, though, it helps. Nat closes her eyes and exhales. Crap. I'm sorry for bringing it up. No, it's fine. I'm fine. You sure as hell don't sound fine to me. You do realize you can tell me the truth, right? I already did. And I already regret it. No, I'm not having any of that. In order for this to work, we both need to trust each other. It's not just a one-way street, understand? I was open to you about my dad. You need to be open with me about whatever issues you have. Yeah, thanks. Even in this nice moment, I'm dragged back to reality. But my main concern right now is getting you out of that house. Hey, we'll talk about that later. Right now, she points at the manga I've been holding for the past while, my grip showing with more creases on the front page. Manga? Yeah. Suki sighs. Page 29, right? I think so, yeah. We quickly pick up where we left off. Aww. I couldn't think of any funny jokes. I'm sorry. A moment of silence, I guess. We're gonna have moments of silence so ads can roll through when I get over 500 subs, which we are very close. If y'all are watching this right now, please be sure to hit that like and sub button. That would mean a lot to me. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. I'm almost to 500 at the time of recording this. Before we know it, a whole hour has passed. I can't tell if that was the shortest or longest one of my life. We must have only gotten through 4 or 5 pages, maybe 6 or 7 pages. 6, 7, 6, 7. I'm sorry. Neither of us could really focus. I wonder why. Maybe Skippity Toilet was going 6, 7 the whole time, and that's why I couldn't focus. Skippity Toilet, my dad beats me. 6 or 7. 6, 7! I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna shut up. Constantly glancing back. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing. I thought that was funny as shit. Alright. I've composed myself a little bit. We're good. Constantly glancing back and forth at each other. Terrified about the night ahead. But I still shake the feeling... I'm sorry. I did not compose myself. Natsuki gets beat. I gotta remember that. That's really sad. That's a sad thing. Sayori tried to YouTube herself. That's sad. That's sad shit. Alright. But I'm sorry. I just now thought about I read But I Shake and I just thought of the Taylor Swift songs Shake It Off. That's not even funny. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna get into it. But I shake it off. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. Why did I just read that like that? Am I fucking stupid? Did I have a stroke? Alright. But I shake the feeling off as Natsuki taps my shoulder. Looking around, I see Sayori and Monica are talking closely with one another. Silently, I gather up my things and get ready to leave. Hey, I'm sorry we really didn't get to read much today. It's okay, Skibbity Toilet. Do you want me to walk you home? I can't. In fact, I wasn't even supposed to be here today. But I needed to leave a few minutes ago. Ah, shit. Well, alright. Well, this ain't good. You'll be over later? Yeah, get your things ready. I'll give you a call. Alright. She nervously looks away. Hey, you'll be okay. I'll be waiting for you. She lets go, and I watch her She lets go, and I watch her bolt out the door in a half sprint. I notice Sayori giving a quick goodbye to Monica before following through the door. I stare down into the black abyss of my half-open bag. My vision starts going fuzzy. Oh no. A sinking feeling squeezes my lungs. My hand finds the desk corner and grips it for dear life. I stave it off with a mental mantra. Everything will be okay. It'll be okay soon. Repeated. Skibbity Toilet! Eh? Yuri's not the type to start conversations, especially with me. So seeing her taking the initiative here is a bit odd, but I don't question it for now. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, don't worry, you didn't. I was just trying to, You know what? Never mind. What's up? Well, I was just wondering if you would like to walk home together. What the fuck with Yuri? Bitch, you've had one voice line this entire time, and now you want to what? Oh my god, what is happening? Who asked Yuri's bitch ass to approach me? I don't give a fuck about her. Nah. Is there an option to say no? Fuck Yuri. Oh. I just noticed how Sayori and you walk home a lot, and was wondering if you'd want to since, you know. Even if it's odd coming from her, I actually appreciate the sentiment right about now. I guess he is going through a lot, whatever. Alright, sure. I don't really want to walk home alone, not right now anyways. Sure, that'd be nice actually. Yuri gives the tiniest of smiles, still avoiding direct eye contact. Oh, great! Let me pick up my things. She grabs her black bag and heads towards the door. I wave to Monica, who seems to be staring at her desk. She doesn't acknowledge us. Oh, yeah, well, I guess that she also just learned about the Sayori thing, so I guess she's going through a lot, yeah. We head towards the school doors. So, an uncomfortable silence. Sorry, I don't really know what to talk about. Maybe we should discuss earlier? Great, that's about the last thing I wanted to bring up. I'd rather not. Too soon? Yeah. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I just don't want to talk about it right now. Well, great. This is such a fun time with Yuri. We're having such a grand old time. That's understandable. I was just concerned as to how Sayori is feeling. Oh, I think she's doing better now that it's out there. Mm-hmm. I sigh as she seems to drift back into another one of her daydreams. Oh my god, the both of us continuing our walk in silence. As we exit the school, my eyes rest on the fountain. Memories of yesterday come crawling back, and the weight of my task ahead looms. Golly, that's right. That was just yesterday that we spoke to Natsuki about that. Jesus. What a crazy, 3 days? It's been 3 fucking days? Oh my god. What a tough time. If I could only just let it out. I shake my head. No, Natsuki wants this kept quiet. And there's no way I could ever explain all this to Yuri. I've no idea how she'd respond anyway. I don't really know how she'd respond to much at all. It's only just now I realize how little I know about her. That even with all this time to socialize, we've barely talked. She's looking at me with concern, so I should just say something already. You're a very mysterious person, you know. Eh? Oh. Do you think that's a bad thing? I mean, not really. I just don't really know what you like beyond horror, novels, and tea. I suppose that's purely my fault for not reaching out to you. Well, not really. I like to keep myself fairly secluded. That includes my personal life and any hobbies I take part in, because I'm a fucking loser. Even my friends like Sayori don't know much about me out of school, and that is deliberate. What? Sayori and Yuri have been talking to each other for ages. Last I heard from Sayori, they even tried becoming pen pals. Although I don't think that worked out too well, considering hardly anyone knows where Yuri lives and all. But still, the fact that they've been this close and Yuri is still so secretive. Before I know it, I'm now the one being pulled out of a daydream as Yuri speaks up. I just feel safer being alone, if that makes any sense. I chuckle at the irony of that statement. Yet you're the one who invited me on a walk. Well, you're different. Kinda like Sayori. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable around you. It's weird, I'm sorry for bringing it up. No, it's fine. I just feel like I can let my guard down more when you are around. I like that. What a fucking weirdo. Can we please get past this? I fucking hate her, genuinely. She sucks ass. I'm sorry for all the Yuri enjoyers out there, but I don't give a shit. Genuinely, fuck Yuri. She exhales deeply. I'm sorry, I must sound crazy. I mean, out of all the things to happen this week, you probably are the craziest. This is probably the most craziest moment I've had. I'm sorry, he didn't say all that. He said the most normal. So no. A pause is felt in the conversation as Yuri sighs again, speaking up in a more optimistic tone. I'm glad. Hey, thanks for the company. Wouldn't it be the same walking home alone again? Which, speaking of, you said Sayori is someone else you're comfortable with? Yes. She's been a good friend lately. Very approachable, I suppose is a good way to put it. And an apt listener. Something you two have in common, it looks like. Oh god, what's going on with her? Are we about to learn something bad about Sayori? Is this just everybody's going through tough shit, the game? I am sorry if I ramble on too much. Not at all. And yeah, Sayori is a good friend. Natsuki has been too. I've noticed the two of you have gotten close lately. I'm sure Monica is glad everyone's getting along. Well, most of us. Hey, look, I doubt Natsuki hates you. You're just very different people with different hobbies and interests. She's also very open and direct about what she likes, and you keep things close to the chest. Yeah, that. Yuri sighs. I really do need to reach out to her more, don't I? When I saw her on Ugh! Yuri stops with a mild squeak. Did she... What? Nothing. Did you see us on Tuesday? I didn't know it was both of you. Oh. Well, shit. Please don't be angry. No. Yuri, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I sigh, rubbing my forehead. She just had to make me say it. I tell her more of the truth, my voice taking a defeated tone. Yeah, we saw each other Tuesday. She didn't want to come inside the club room. Why not? I guess she felt guilty, thought you and Monica would be mad at her. And back to the partial truths. Monica, maybe a little, but I was just glad she was okay. I made sure Monica didn't know. I think she would have chased Natsuki down the halls in worry. Haha, yeah, probably. I was able to calm her down eventually, though. Huh? Why wouldn't she be calm? Did the stress from us potentially being mad at her really get to her that much? Well, excuse time. Again. Yes and no. What do you mean? My eyes shift, my head craning its way down to the ground. I hate doing this, but I can't. No, shut up. Just say something already. One of her family members had a stroke. Oh my god, so we're going with this story again? Are we serious? Oh, well, I mean... I guess this is better than her knowing the actual truth. Whatever, man. One of her family members had a stroke. Seeing Yuri's eyes go wide with shock at my deceit, I think. I hate this. Oh my. I'm so sorry. It's fine. It's not my fucking family member that had a stroke. I think she said that they're doing better now. Natsuki's a good friend, even if we fight. And I wouldn't want her to suffer in silence like this. You're a kind person, Skibbity Toilet. I know that if anyone is able to comfort Natsuki during this, it's you. Yeah. I hope I can. Wow, that was a really long fade to black. What the fuck? Oh, ooh, very orange. This is a very orange scene here. The evening breeze gives me a slight chill as I notice the sun is beginning to set. I look up and admire it, now enjoying the chill more than I just had. Neither of us muster up any words for a while. I guess I'm so used to Sayori, who never finds a lull in the conversation, that Yuri's frequent silence and daydreaming feels really awkward. It's just who she is, I guess. I'm sure I could grow to appreciate it. But I'd much rather like to calmly talk to her instead. Even then, I think she somehow finds it easier to talk to me than almost anyone else. But I would much rather focus on other things first. Like helping Natsuki escape her house without getting caught. I look ahead to see a large crowd of students mingling outside a local shop. Hold on. That gives me an idea. I wait until we stop at a crosswalk and then try to get her attention. Hey, Yuri! Her face once again lifts up and brings her back to reality. Though instead of startling her, she seems unfazed. Do you mind if we take an alternate route? For what purpose? The only alternative route is to our... Yuri looks in the same direction as I was, at the group of students. Oh. I just know you don't like crowds too much, and well, I'm not really in the mood right now. Yuri looks at the crowd again and back to me. Well, thank you for your consideration. In that case, we'll go the alternate path. I breathe out in relief. Everything's going according to the shoddy plan I have. Shoddy's like a melody in my head. I'm sorry, that was stupid. She indicates towards the smaller street on our immediate left. Here. We turn, heading away from the crowded streets of downtown. I've seen this neighborhood before, but this is my first time actually walking in it. It's kind of like my own middle-class housing, mostly. Some food shops and businesses. The scent of sugar and fresh bread from a nearby bakery immediately provides a warm atmosphere. Yeah, good choice. Hold on. I recognize a faint memory of the street before me. And just like that, the memories come flushing back. Wait, no way, I remember this. My parents used to take me out this way when I was young. There's a playground on the other side here, down the hill, I think, where Sayori and I used to play. You've walked this road every day? Not every day, but when it's necessary. It's a good spot. Sayori would love it here. She does, in fact. I showed her this spot a long while ago. Hopefully she remembers it. I began to smile, remembering the various things Sayori and I got up to down here. I remember one day we had gotten into a lot of trouble for staying out too late. We didn't have a watch. I lightly chuckle at the memory, making Yuri uneasy because she's like, what the fuck am I laughing at? And then get taken out of my fantasy as I hear a giggle come, not a burp, a giggle come from my left. I take it you're enjoying the walk. Yeah, actually. It's much more nice than I thought it was going to be. Oh? Did you not think it was going to be nice? Fuck no! Oh, god damn it. What? No! Well, I mean, yes. I sigh for what feels like the millionth time today. Me and my big mouth. Yuri lets a small grin shine through her otherwise neutral expression. You know what I mean. Yes, more than you think. I always enjoy going the scenic route. Especially down here. Oh, by the way, the playground you mentioned is over there, down that other road. I turned my head over so slightly to see exactly how I remembered it. It's almost as if I was trapped in that moment in time, never aging past the last time I saw it. Wow, that's a blast from the past. Ha 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 ha. I'm glad you are enjoying yourself this much. Me too.